now getting into the data structure, like I said, in variables, we have seen integers, we've seen float, string, and then Boolean, and then data structure. So data structure means we have, what if we need to store a collection of input. Now, for example, like enter, or let's say name equals, okay. Or I can say just string, okay. str equals hello John. So this is a string, and we've just now learned that string is a type of variable where all the text or all this getting stored. But actually, string is collection of characters. String is not just one particular entity; it is a collection of characters. That means it can be used as independent character. Now, because it has the facility, or it stores the character individually and displays as a string, we have the flexibility to perform certain action. Okay. For example, we can access a particular character from the string. Right? We can give name of 0. So let's say I give here print str of 0. Can you all tell me what will the output? Will it print John? Please tell me what is the output of this program. String str hello John, print str of 0. H, yes, great. It's will print H. That's right. Because we are accessing only first particular character. Right? Now if I run this program, it will print H. And similarly, if I give str of 1, it is going to print me the second character, which is E. Okay. So that is how we access this string individually, just like in a collection of characters. All right. Now, what will happen if I give -1? So let's say str -1. What is the output of this program? str hello John, print str of -1. Exactly. So it is going to print n, because we are starting from the -1, means we are starting from the last character. Okay. If I give str of simply 1, it will print the second one. If I give -1, it will begin from the last one. So it is going to give me n. N is the output. Right. So if you want to extract it the reverse order, you can give like this: -1, -2. Okay. So -2 is going to print H. Right. So this is how we access in the reverse order. But what if I want to access a collection of characters? That is, I want to access only hello. Okay. Remaining should not get access. Right? Only hello should come. So how do we do that? Right? Only this section. Now here there is a method called slicing. That means you can slice a string. Okay, based on the requirement, you can slice a string. So let's say if I give here just a colon. Okay. If I simply give a colon, it is trying to print everything. Hello John, the whole thing got printed. Okay. Now after the colon, if I give 3 and then try to run this, it is printing HEL, because let's say I give here 5. It's printing hello. That means when I give so before a colon, there's nothing is there. That means it will print from the beginning of the string. Okay. And it will print 5 characters. So first 5 characters is hello. That is why it is printing hello from the beginning. Okay. Now, if I go into print, let's say I give 1. Okay. 1:5 is printing ELLO because total 5 characters what it is going to print. It begins with the 1. So 1 is actually not the first position, it is second position because the first position is always 0. So if I give 0:5, now it will begin from the first position and will print the whole thing hello. But if I give here, let's say 1, it prints ELLO, and then if I print from 2, I'm going to print LLO, right? So this is what is called slicing. Okay. Now, let's say if I give here 5. Okay. Any idea what is output of this program? So string is hello John, and I want to print before colon I gave 5, after colon nothing is there. What is the output? John, right? So what does it mean is, thank you. Thanks for answering quickly. So is printing John. The reason is we are printing from after this 5th, right? So this 5th is what is the starting point, and it will go till end. Okay. Now let's say I have here, hello John, how are you? Right? This is a long string. Hello John, how are you? Right? So string str5:blank means it begins with the same 5th position and everything else after that it is going to print. Right? When I'm trying to print it, see John, how are you? It is printing. That is what the meaning of it. Now let's say I have a different string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I give colon, everything is getting printed. Okay. Now I have a requirement to print the alternate character. That means it should print 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Any idea how you will print that? Anybody? I want the output as 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That should be the output of the program. Now it is printing everything. Yes, we have to use a step count, right? But step, how do we use the step here? So I give like this. So 0:9. So I'm getting printed from 0 to 9 position. Everything is getting printed, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, everything getting printed. But now if I want this to be printed in the step, okay, for that we use one more colon and give the step count. Let's say I'm giving 2 here. Now what will happen is it will start printing from the first position and then it will skip to the second one like that. Every second one it will skip. Let's say I print it now, it prints 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Because it begins from the first position. It begins with the first position. Until last it will go, but it will skip the second. The skip of 2 we say. Okay. So what if if I want to, print, let's say, I was printing 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, right? I want to print 1, 4, 8. Okay. It should print 1, 4, 8. What should I do? How to change this string of 1, 4, 8 I want to print? Any idea? Yes, it should be 3. So instead of 4, thank you for answering. So it should be, see, I give 0, 0, 9 and 3, right? So now it's a step of 3. So 147 is getting printed. Okay. So step of 3, step of 4, like that we can give. So this is what is the skip count or step in slicing. Okay. All right. So we will quickly see some of the string methods. Yes, thank you. Thank you for answering. Okay, so let's see some of the string methods here. So methods are inbuilt in Python. A lot of methods are inbuilt, which we can straight away use. We don't have to write a program for that. Okay, so let's say hello is the string, and if I print str dot lower, okay, it's printing all the letters in a lowercase. So this way we can convert the string into lowercase, right? Lower is the method for that. Similarly, if I use upper method, it is going to convert everything in uppercase, right? Similarly, if I use title, it is going to show in title. That means the first character is going to be capital letter. So these are the methods which straight away we can use it, like as per our requirements. We can use it, lower, upper, title, find. So we can also replace also, right? So let's say I replace hello with hi. Now try to print str. So now it is going to see, it has printed hi. Sorry, it has converted or replaced hello with hi, and it is printing us. Okay, I have to store it. I give str1 equals str replace. So I print str1, right? So str is a variable. In str1, we are replacing the value and storing into storing high as str1, and then we are printing it. Okay. So now, wait, sorry, not is printing high. So this is the way we can print or replace a string, okay, into a different word that we need. Similarly, we have something called find. So let's say if I give print so str is hello, I'm trying to find h in that. Okay, so it is going to print the location of h, where h is. That is what is going to print it. So in 0th position, h is there. Similarly, if I try to find e and run it, it's going to show me 1 because e is in the first position. Okay. Now, what will happen if I search for L, because there are two L's there, right? If I try to find L, what is the output? Any idea? There are two L's. So 0th position H is there, first position E is there. If I'm trying to search, what is the output? Anybody? Okay, so it is printing 2, right? So we have two L's here, right? Two. So correct. We have two L's. So when I run this program, it is printing 2. It's not printing the third because third position also L is there. This find command will always find that and display the first occurrence of that. Okay. The first occurrence of that is what is going to show and print. That is a limitation here. It will not show everywhere wherever this L is present. Only the first occurrence it is going to present. All right, great. So far, so good. It's all simple stuff. So now we are getting into lists. So strings